Alright, so today's video we're going to take a look at my record collection, or at least some albums from it. Specifically Bruce Springsteen, and more specifically, a year ago of this filming, which is February 22nd of 2021, he released 5 classic albums on vinyl, and 3 of these are just reissues, repressings, whatever you want to call them. And then 2 of them are brand new to vinyl. And so the 3, we'll take a look at them. We'll take a look at all 5. We'll take a look at them one by one, and we will take a look and see what we have here. So a couple notes. First thing is, behind me is my furnace, so if it's a little hard to hear me, it's because of that. And second of all, this is my workbench that I use for my other hobby, metal railroading. I will not be filming here a lot. The lighting, there's a light right above the camera here, so it made it very good to film. So that's just the way we're going to do things here. So, alright, let's take a look. Okay, so the albums themselves, we have 18 tracks. We have The Rising. We have Live in New York City. We have Devils and Dust. And Live in Dublin with the Sessions Band. Really cool. Like I said, we'll look at these one by one, and we'll see what we have. These are all really good albums. If you're a classic fan, they're great stuff. Or if you're new, these are great ones to pick up. So let's take a look. We'll start with 18 tracks and then move on from there. But I do apologize for the glare right here. It's my LED strips. But anyway, here's a cover. Looks really cool. Here's the back. It's got the track listing on there. And you can see that it truly is a reissue. 2020, copyright 1999. So, alright. So in here, these are sleeves. I got these from Amazon, and like I said, I'll do a whole video on all of my records, but start with this. Put them in the MoFi sleeves, of course. This one's on my turntable, that's why it's not in there. And here's our first sleeve. Really cool, all the pictures and stuff. Here's the back. With Bruce and his Telly and Strat combination. You can see we have all the lyrics of the songs. All of them, which is kind of cool. It would have been kind of nice if they were bigger and he would have done the sides. Like, have this side be side 1 and the lyrics, and this side be side 2 and the lyrics, but it just, I don't know. Okay. Then here's the second record. And then here's the lyrics for the one side. Then this is a Tunnel of Love picture. And here's all the lyrics for this section here. Really cool. These inner sleeves are really nice. It's a shame these don't fit in here, but what can you do? So yeah, really nice sleeves and inners. And just so you know, usually I leave hype stickers on. For these, there really wasn't there was a hype sticker. It was just the digital download code, that sort of thing. So I figured, you know what, not really a point in saving that. So those kind of hype stickers I leave. But if it said like unreleased tracks, or some kind of real hype sticker, that would be something I would look into. Alright, so there's that one. Very nice. Alright, so move on now. Right, next up we have The Rising, and this is Bruce's post 9/11 album. All these albums are really good, but I think out of all of these, studio album wise, this one's my favorite. This one is fantastic. And this one did leave the shrink wrap on. Here's the end with all the tunes on there. Really cool. There's our label again. Here's our first inner. You can see the film reel there. Very cool. Here's the other side. Actually, I think I had it backwards. I apologize if I did. Here's the other record. Here's the other inner. Really cool. You can see all the band members there. All songs written by Bruce Springsteen. Really, really cool. There's just some additional photographs. You can see all the people on the albums, what they did, you know. Roy Bittan, Clarence Clemens, Niles, Stevie. Really, really cool. Here's the other side. I really love it. It's like a notebook. It's really cool. And there's some more pictures. Really, really cool. Records themselves. Would have been cool if they would have done like a colored thing, but oh well, what can you do? But very nice setup we got here. Like I said, this one I think is my favorite out of all the ones we got here. I think this one is my favorite. The tracks on there, the meaning behind the songs, especially in the time that they were in when they were writing it. Very, very cool. This is harder than it looks, getting these things in here. It's partly this lip on the end of the jacket. That's screwing it up. Oh wow. Alright. Let's move on to the next one now. Right now, this one's probably the most boring of the bunch. Not music-wise, but inside-wise. It was live in New York City, which was 2001, I believe. Here's the back. It's got all the songs on there. This album is fantastic. See all the members in the crowd there. Really cool. I'll pull the cover off and show you, but there's not much to see with this. I mean, there's the inside, but there's no inner sleeves for any of the records, so it's cool, but there's nothing to see as far as inners. It's just the album art, which is cool nonetheless. So I get all in this shot here. Forgive the glare. But I mean, it's nice with a triple LP like this that you can at least get the pictures. You got a whole bunch of them to look at too, so it's really cool. There's all the people that worked on this. There's a lot of them. Really cool. This album is really good for live Springsteen. The album I really want, which I don't have yet, is 7585. I have it on CD, but not on record yet. So eventually I'll get it. Alright, let's move on now. Moving on down the list, we have Devils and Dust. This one's really good. But this is a very close second to Rising as far as music. The writing on this one's really good. First enter with the music on, or with the lyrics on there. Same pictures on the front. There's Bruce, and there's the whole track listing with the people on there. It's really cool. Here's the other one with the songs on this side, or this record rather. This picture's really cool. Records themselves. So just because I cut it out, this piece right here, that little right there, that it gets hung up on there. That's why I stopped the video to put this back in. It gets hung up, and all these do, unfortunately, all these new records, because you know, QC is the least of people's worries, I guess. But alright, let's look at the last one now. Alright, last one. Live in Dublin, and this one is one of the ones that was a first for vinyl. This one in New York City. Really cool. It's with the Sessions band. A lot of cover stuff on here, but it's still really cool. There's some covers, some original Bruce music. Long time coming, open all night. Blinded by the Light, Atlantic City, Fall Behind, really cool. Alright, we'll look at this one now. And this one's really tight in these sleeves. These triple LPs, I should have bought oversized sleeves, but I didn't. Again, in here, no inners, just pictures, but the pictures are really cool. This whole thing, I'll have to put a picture in when I edit this, but this whole panoramic shot is really, really cool. There's another one of Bruce. Really cool. So, alright. So that's all 5. Really awesome stuff. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video here of the Bruce Springsteen, I guess, re-releases, if you want to call it that, maybe. Overall, these are all great albums, and just so you know, this would have been the other section. This is where all my records are. This would be where I'd have to record, and you can see the lighting is not that great. I got shadows all over the place. But I will do some more videos on my other records, my Bruce Springsteen collection. I'll probably do like a featured artist series or something for all my Bruce with everything, because you can't see in the video, and I'll have to put a picture of this, but in my hand here is all of my Bruce. It's quite a lot of this bin here, so I have almost all of it, so yeah, I'm very happy that I do. But alrighty, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.